Hello, everybody. This is Julie D from NordoniaHills.news, and welcome to Jabbering with Julie. Hello. I have some elves visiting here today. Wow. I'm going to get right to it because, once again, I have so much to talk about. And the very first thing is Browns. They won. I know it wasn't pretty. We beat we beat Texas Titans, who were 1-9-1. The final score, in case you didn't know, is 24-14. And they got those last 7 points at the very end. So it's like, for a while, it was 24-8, which really looked good. But, it wasn't a pretty win, but a win's a win. So we'll take it. We have a new quarterback, Deshaun Watson. And, it was his first game. So he, had some touchdowns. He actually ran the ball. So I know he made a lot of mistakes and everything, but it was his first game and we won. So let's move on. Enough said. We're not going to go to the Super Bowl this year, but we just want them to be decent. That's all we want. All right. So, and then these elves behind me are a little sneak peek of some of the crafts that you can do at Blossom and Bows. I love to talk about Blossom and Bows. It is, and it's especially good for you to know about this time of year, because you know how you want to shop local and you want to go to a mom and pop place, right? Not like a huge store, to support small businesses. Well, and you don't have to worry about Small Business Saturday. I think every day should be Small Business Saturday. But Blossom and Bows, if you don't know, they're in Sagamore Hills, right on 82. It's on the north side of the street before you get to the plaza that has Dos Coronas in it. There's a building, and in the front of it has Evolution's Hair Studio, and Blossom and Bows is in that building off to the right. So if you walk up to the building, go to the right, walk along the side there, and they do have a sign on the marquee outside. So Blossom and Bows. And they don't just have crafts. No. It's also a wonderful, fabulous gift shop. And they have little gift items and clothes and socks and shoes and lots of bags, lots of purses. If you're looking for crystals or jewelry, note cards, and it goes on and on and on. So especially good for you to know this year, this time of year, because I'm sure there's that somebody special that you don't know. They have everything, but they want something nice and you don't know where to go. Steve and Jody in there will help you. They will help you. So I wanted to, I can't talk. It's not going to be good. I wanted to start the show with that. Also, Jenny's Gems, we're always talking about her cat rescue nonprofit. So she has sent us some kittens that are looking for a home. Clint, Clover, Flint, Lacey, and Ches. So there's a whole bunch of them there. So maybe you're thinking about getting someone a cat for Christmas. If you do, you definitely need to make sure that they can take care of it. And maybe not surprise them with it. But what better place to get your new fur friend? Could be your best friend. So shout out to Jenny's Gems. Let's move on to some construction project, because there's some, obviously that have been going on a while, but there's some new ones. Like I talked last week about the car wash coming in. And I told you I was going to give you a picture of Don Bosch. In case you're not from this area and you're not driving by every day, hello, walls. Don Bosch has walls. And unlike a lot of the other construction projects we've seen around town, they are making this with concrete bricks or blocks, I guess you call them. It's kind of like a Lego project on grand scale. So, and anytime I go by there, there's tons of people working there, and they just started this like a month ago or something. They're like on it. And, the iWave, I keep calling it iWave. I think it's just the Wave car wash. I don't have an updated picture for you, Because I only have so room for so many photos in my camera, and I have to go get it developed. Oh wait, no, that was back in the day. Remember when that was a thing? That was a thing. So let's see what other construction projects I have for you. Optima is looking really good. From what I understand, they're hoping to at least move into the first floor sometime this month. Hello, December. And I think February for the upper floors. And I don't think they're taking the whole building. I think there's space available when it's done, but I will find out more information about that. But there's, again, workers always working there. And then of course, Panda, it's enclosed now. They have a roof on it, and they have like plastic over the windows and doorways. And I see lights on there at night. So I think they've stepped up their game too. I mean, you never know what the weather is going to be like. We could have 60 degrees the next days of this month. Even if you look at the weather forecast, it's only a guesstimate. Let's see what I want to talk to you about next. So I was delivering swag bags. Isn't this beautiful? Wait, I match it. I have these swag bags that I'm handing out around town to new businesses. I'm a little behind on some of them because I was sick. I'm like, oh, I have this great idea. I'm going to give new businesses coming into the area swag bags. And then I get sick for like 3 weeks. So you don't want to walk around seeing people and meeting people when you're sick. So anyways, swag bag, just, in case you want to know what's in here. First of all, people that get a swag bag this month are going to get chocolate covered marshmallows by Tea Cakes. I can show you their business card. Tea Cakes. They don't just have cakes, they have cookies. What are those things called? Macaroons. I was saying that. And then these chocolate covered marshmallows. Yeah. Has a little bell on it. So if you're looking for little gift items, and they even have little small chocolate covered Oreos. So if you're looking for something with a sweet tooth, just to give you some other ideas that are in the swag bag here. Business card holder. Look at that business card. Shameless plug for myself. Don't mind if I do. By the way, Office Max donated these. We have Macedonia Nutrition, High Five Fingerprinting, because businesses that are coming into the area, they may not know who's around here. Oh, we have FedEx. So anyways, advertisers of Nordonia-Hills.news can send us items to go in the swag bag. So when a business comes to town, we say, welcome to the business community. We have these swag bags just for you and everybody else. So anyway, that's a lot of fun, and we've handed out a couple already, and we have some more to hand out. But I know Studio Hoju is where I don't even think I mentioned it when I showed the tattoo, but I dropped his off the other day, even though he's been in town for months. And let's see, who else has one? IHOP got one. Oh, speaking of IHOP, I have some pictures for you. IHOP, and then the very first one went to the Learn to Owl bookstore. So cool. Okay, so that's the swag bags. And I need to give one to I just have so much to talk to you about. Calm down, Julie. One thing at a time. All right, I'll get to the IHOP thing. Merry Little Diner. I should say that's another thing that's actually in these is just digging through here. Of course, it would be way on the bottom. Merry Little Diner. Business cards with candy cane. Yeah, I know those are left over from my party, but they're still festive. And I won't be handing them out in January. Well, the cards will, but not the candy canes. So I wanted to give you a little sneak peek of something from the Merry Little Diner. No, they're not open yet. But this is their countertop. It's kind of like an endless pool. And it's so reflective, it's almost invisible. But I always want to give you a sneak peek. They're not open yet. And one of the reasons is we had some sad news around Thanksgiving. Johnny, who owns a Merry Little Diner, his mother, Kathleen, passed away. And then soon after that, Desiree's aunt, I'm sorry, I don't have her name available. So they're dealing with that and still dealing with contractors. And one of their contractors was in the hospital for 4 days. So I will tell you that they are working on this diner as much as they can and getting as much help as they can because they do want to get it open. But I told them it doesn't really matter because any day you open from that day on, it's going to be Christmas. So it's going to be, if you walk in there in July, it'll be Christmas. If you walk in there in February, it'll be Christmas. You walk in there the day before Thanksgiving, it will be Christmas. So we wish them well, and we hope that they're doing well, and our thoughts and prayers are with them. I hate sad news, but let's move on. So anyways, I mentioned IHOP. So I have 3 things to tell you about IHOP. First of all, let's go with coupons. So they have some specials going, weekday value specials. So there's a deal there for $5.99, $6.99, $7.99, and $8.99. And I'm telling you, the menu is diverse. Obviously, IHOP is known for the International House pancakes, but they have burrito bowls. They have quesadillas. I had a spicy poblano omelet this past week, and it was so good. I had to take half of it home because I couldn't finish it. But it was very good. So the portion sizes are good. And it's a nice crowd in there. People said, IHOP's going to bring in the riffraff. Well, I haven't seen a lot of riffraff in there. I see a lot of silver sneakers. And they look a little, mischievous, but I don't think they're going to cause any trouble. So anyways, it's a great crowd in there. If you know people in the area, when you walk in there, you're probably going to see someone you know. It's like the new place to hang out. So I'm very happy about that. Because, I've been talking about IHOP coming in for the longest time because they had so many delays. But you know what? Sometimes you just have to be patient and things will happen. So, so that was one thing. I wanted to show you the value menu. And the second thing is that they're hiring. They want workers who are excited about working there. And I can put a link down below if you're looking for a career. And the third thing is Nicole Rapp, who writes for us, wrote an article, a little review about some of the dishes that she had. Well, one of the dishes that she ate. And then I gave my little review, which I already kind of told you what my review was. And then her husband, Dan. So just a little write-up about that. And the stuff that she writes about is not, the dishes that we had weren't pancakes. So we've been having a lot of fun meeting there. Speaking of new things, gotta look for my picture here. I have way too many. Yes, I still have my cough. You're not surprised, are you? Oh, here it is. The rec center was closed for a while because they were renovating, but there's a lot of new changes there. When you walk through, it looks so different. And first of all, the front desk is gone. Got a little something in there. The front desk is gone. I think they do have one on order. But anyways, revamped a lot. So you'll have to go in there, and this is just one view, but you'll have to go in there and see for yourself all the changes in there. And there are a lot of fun events happening around town. I talked a lot about the holiday ones in my last show, but here's one I did not mention. Not really holiday related, but I guess it depends on what songs you sing. Karaoke night, December 17th at Roseland Lanes. Now, I know that some businesses, for example, back in the day, Loose Moose used to have karaoke. They started to have a problem though, because the place would be packed with people wanting to sing. And number one, that would annoy the people that are there to eat and didn't really want to hear the singers. Because not everybody. And the whole idea about karaoke is you don't have to be a perfect singer. And it is a lot of fun to do karaoke. And it's fun to do it with your friends and hear them singing. But if you're not a karaoke, may not be so great to listen. The other problem they were having is the people were coming in to do karaoke and were just getting a glass of water. They weren't like even having, a snack or a beer or whatever. So if you guys want karaoke in this area, then you have to participate and, help the businesses out too. So I'm not sure if the Tuscan Vine is going to do karaoke because it's Italian dining now. So it's a totally different look. Hopefully I get a sneak peek in there for you too of how it looks in there, lately. They do have some decorations up for Christmas, and they are going to be opening very soon. They're in the very, 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 very last stages. So hopefully on my next show, I will tell you some good news, either their opening date or the fact that they're already open. Let's hope. Because that's another project that we've been patient waiting for them, right? We've been trying to be patient anyway. So karaoke, what else? We have, I'll have a link down below, but we have an article about Christmas around the world from Nicole Rapp's daughter. She's a sophomore at Nordonia High School, which is very nice that we're finally getting. Now, if you know a high school student that likes to write, we really wouldn't give them an assignment per se, but something we want them to write about something they enjoy doing. Maybe someone who's plays sports, or someone who likes drama, or who likes some school events, or maybe they're in a club. Maybe they just want to write something that about being a high schooler and all the trials and tribulations with that. Anyways, it would be wonderful to have more articles by high school students. So at least we have one. Yay for us. Let's see. Macedonia Nutrition has some festive things that you could partake in right now. Where is it? Here we go. They have a new Christmas menu. So they have Christmas sugar cookie, gingerbread. What's this other flavor? Something chocolate. Oh, frozen hot chocolate. Lots of things. So they have some specials. It's that time of year when we launch our biggest deal of the year. So if you spend $50 on gift vouchers, you receive a $10 digital gift card on them. If you spend $100 on a gift voucher, you'll receive $25. The sale started on the 3rd and ends on the 31st. So not only can you go in there and get some gift cards for friends and family, you could also get a little something for yourself. So I'm actually probably gonna partake in that. And it's a good deal. And it's another small local business that we want to support. So getting back to, sometimes I interrupt myself. Getting back to Studio Hoju, Macedonia, who actually are not far, like just a couple doors down from Macedonia Nutrition. I have a little blurb from there. They're excited to help you bring your vision to life, whether you're looking for a flash or a large-scale custom tattoo. We have the experience and passion to deliver quality results. So my question to you is, number one, do you have a tattoo? Or number two, if you don't, have you been thinking about getting one, and what would you, I guess that would be three. Um, it's not very late here on a Sunday. It's only 5:30, but it feels like 9:30. I'll explain why in a minute. But anyways, so answer if you have a tattoo, and if you want to give us a picture of your tattoo, if you can. Certain areas of the body we don't want to see. Or if you don't have one and are thinking about it, what are you thinking about? Like thinking about getting a little butterfly, or maybe a big tattoo, a sleeve. Yeah, I think I would look cool on the sleeves. From what I understand, they take quite a while. So anyways, I'm curious because I see so many people having tattoos now. And before, that was a minority. So I kind of feel like I'm a minority now because I don't have one. But I think they definitely could make you feel, I don't know, some people, it's like if you have a lot of tattoos, like you might feel more confident. I don't know. But there's some really, really cool tattoos out there. So another thing that we did this past week is, I have a picture here. I'm hoping, you know how they always hide from me. Oh yes, it did hide from me. Well, anyways, let's see if I can find it while I'm talking about it. So this past week, I sat down with Joe Panito. We've done multiple different shows now, and I'm still searching because I know a lot of people in town probably know what he looks like. So here he is. Hello, Joe. Should go on this side. So the show that we did was about drama. I have to pause after that because there's a bunch of stuff I don't want to talk about in regards to drama, but we didn't talk about any of that. We just talked about drama in general. No local drama this time. Anyway, in the video, I'll have the link down below. I talk with Coach Joe, and we talk about drama in our lives. Coach Joe shares that people's drama is very often what keeps them stuck in a rut. I really need to clean my glasses. Coach Joe shares people's drama is very about what keeps them stuck in a rut and unhappy. It's about changing how we view ourselves and how we view others. So check it out. And in the video, he talks about a special offer for my followers. So look for more videos too, because Joe and I are going to be chatting more about all different types of topics. Now, one other thing I wanted to show you. I talked about Don Bosch earlier. If you are on Route 8, this is what it looks like. It's the brick building that's going up there. Not brick. We discussed earlier that it was concrete block. And it's right behind First Watch. Let's see if I have anything else, because sometimes there's stray pictures in here that never make it to the show, and they're always very sad. Their pictures are talking to me later. Oh, yes. Can't believe I forgot to mention Hugo. Hello, Hugo. Good to see you again. It's like a yearly little thing, Joe comes into town, sets up all his trees, and then it's Christmas time. Because a lot of times the trees, the framing for it and everything goes up in the beginning of November. But now it is officially Christmas tree season. It's December 4th when I'm recording this, and people are starting to look around for trees. He has all different sizes and types. Some of them look really like blue. They almost look fake. Beautiful trees. So you have to go there and check it out. I am going to post a video later today, like a walkthrough of what he has, but they get picked over. So if you want to go there, and I know you do, you have to check it out. Now, let me just make sure. See, I almost forgot Hugo. Sorry. I just want to make sure that I have everything that I wanted to show you. I do believe so. I mean, I did cover a lot today. And I want everybody to continue to shop local. And if you're gonna grab a bite to eat, try to utilize the restaurants that we have here in Macedonia. Number one, you don't have to go as far, and it helps our local economy. Because some local businesses, earn money, and then they turn around and shop in town with the money they earn from working here. So it also helps build our strong economy as well. You see some of the other communities kind of fall apart because the shops start leaving, the jobs are somewhere else, and people move closer to their job. And we need to support businesses. And what starts all of that is businesses moving out, and businesses tend to close maybe if you're not stopping in. So anyways, we try to support local when we can. I know sometimes I have a lot of fun going around doing my running around, and I stop at Macedonian Nutrition and get a shake, and then I go buy a gift at Blossom and Bows. And there's just I'm always around town here for the most part, shopping and utilizing even services from businesses in the area. And unlike some people, I do spend a lot of time in Walmart, and I know that's not a mom and pop, but a lot of people that live here actually work there. So there's that. And the same thing with Amazon. I know a lot of people buy stuff at Amazon, and it's definitely not a mom and pop, but some people from this area do work there. So it's really nice that it's close by, and you're supporting, the place that they work. But I rant and rave way too much. You probably want to get on to other things, and you probably aren't even seeing this part because you probably already stopped the video. But whatever. The next show will be on next Sunday, and have, I'm sure, lots more to talk about. In the meantime, I'm going to end this right now. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.